Hey, what's up, guys? This is Joe from Phandroid, and today we're going to take a look at a couple cases from VRS Design for the LG G5. We've got 4 cases here, so we'll take a look at those. We'll start things off with the crystal bumper. So as the name implies, this is a clear plastic case with a bumper on the outside. The bumper is a separate piece, so that can come apart. I'll try to put this on the G5 and see what happens. I tried putting this on before, and it's kind of difficult to get the bumper on after you have the plastic part on, so let's see if I can do it. Okay, there we go. So once you have it on, it's a thicker plastic. We've got cutouts for the fingerprint sensor, perfect cutout for the camera. Here's the port on the bottom that are open. Volume buttons are from the case, and then we have the cutouts on the top. So it feels pretty good. It does add a little bit of thickness. As you can see on the edge here, it's pretty thick, but you are going to have that good protection when you drop it and stuff like that. So moving on to the next case. This is a thinner case. This is called the single fit. So single fit. We can slap that in, and it's a little bit easier to put on. So this one is not a 2-part case. It's just all one piece of plastic here. Has kind of a nice soft touch feel to it. Once again, cut out for the fingerprint sensor and the camera. And we have the buttons built into the case for the volume here. Cutouts on the bottom and cutouts on the top. So this one has a nice rim around the front so that you can put it face down and you're not going to scratch the display. But this one feels really nice because, like I said, it has a soft touch feel, which is something that I really like on phones. So it's not super slippery, but it's not too grippy either. It's just a really nice feeling case. And it doesn't add a lot of extra thickness to your phone either. So that's the single fit. The next case we have is the Shine Guard. So this is a little similar to the first case we had. It's clear plastic and then a bumper, except this one doesn't come apart. This is a single piece. It just looks like it's 2 pieces. So this clear part has this cool like geometric pattern to it, and you actually can feel little slight ridges when you're going over this, and certain parts of this are a different texture. So it's kind of a cool feel. And then the outside is just a plain black plastic. So we'll put that on. There we go. Snap, snap, snap. And like I said, this feels really nice. We got the cutout for the fingerprint sensor and the camera, of course. Built-in volume buttons. Cutouts on the bottom and the top. And this one is a little bit thicker as well, but not as thick as our first one. Doesn't add a lot of extra thickness, actually. It feels pretty nice. I really like the way that this feels. I don't know why. I just really like it. So maybe you wouldn't, but it's cool. Let's take this off and try our last case. So this last case is the High Pro Shield. And like our first one, this is a 2-parter. So we have this bumper part here and then this plastic part. But the plastic part is like a 2-tone. This middle section is a faux brushed metal, but as you can see, it's flexible, just like regular TPU. And then the outside is more of a metallic finish. So let's see how difficult this one is to put on. Okay, we're good there. Start with the bumper. Okay. So actually it went on a lot easier than the first one. And as you can see, we have the cutouts on the bottom. The bumper has the volume buttons. We have fingerprint sensor, cameras, and buttons on the top as well. And like our first bumper case, this one is a little on the thicker end. The back feels nice. This faux brushed metal has a nice texture to it. And the bottom is kind of a softer touch plastic. So that's a nice case, and it doesn't add too much thickness, but like I said, it is a little bit on the chunkier side. And so that's the 4 cases. And something I should mention about all 4 of these, you may have noticed, is that none of them have anything on the bottom to allow you to take the battery out. So that's the big deal with the G5, is that you can, slide out the bottom. But so far, none of the cases that I've checked out for the phone actually have a separate part for the bottom, so you can slide out the battery while the case is on. That's kind of a bummer if it's a feature you're going to be using a lot, but I don't think it's a huge deal breaker. So anyway, these are 4 cases from VRS Design. We'll have links to all of them in the accompanying post. Thanks for watching, guys.